So yes, this is a sum up of the read. Sorry about that, my phone went off. But this is a sum up of the read. Okay. Of Aquarius July 2018. Cut this deck a little bit. And what do we have here? We have the Tower. The Tower. Okay. So the Tower was upside down. So this means, if you see what's going on, you're fearful and you need to get over yourself. What do you have to fear in this life? It's a life for you to live, for you to make mistakes and do things and see the beautiful outcomes. This is upside down because this is a card of ruin, death of hope, the ruin of construction, too much arrogance, presumption, prison, ruin, desperation, punishment, lack of balance. You're afraid, seeing that this card is upside down, you're afraid of all this. You're afraid you're going to disappoint that person that can be the love of your life, that you will probably start a new life with. You're afraid. You're afraid to mess up. You're afraid to step out of your comfort zone. You listen too much of what people are saying and talking about. Like when I hear women on videos saying, don't ever approach a man. Make sure a man approaches you. What? How do you think my mom met my father? Okay? And they were married a good long time. And they've always had love for each other. God rest his soul. But don't be afraid to step out of the box. Everybody doesn't have the same relationship. When you hear about how people met or how things happened or how they tried different, everybody's different. No one ever just met the same way. You know, no one ever just did things the same way or went on the same kind of dates or, you know, did something they were told not to do that was tedious but really was a part of them. Show yourself, be yourself. Around this person, you'll be fine. Be yourself. Don't be afraid of anything. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be fearful of anything you're doing is wrong. Feel good about your choices. Feel confident about your choices. But at the same time, don't give across arrogance. Okay? There's a line. There's a thin line between arrogance and confidence. And when life feels good and you're laughing and it feels good from the gut, that's more so in your confidence range of happiness. And you can walk around and just smile and be joyful, feel joy inside. That's confidence. That's having confidence in whatever you're doing. Okay, and knowing that is correct, obviously. But not being arrogant and slapping things around and asking the waiter obnoxious things and not being, you know, sensitive to the people around you. Be you. Be you. Don't do too much. You don't have to do too less. You don't have to tone yourself down. But be you with a touch of class, obviously. If you're not classy, I guess. Okay, I don't want this to go on too long, but the message here that I'm getting is don't be afraid, okay? You're not going to ruin things, okay? Just be you and you'll be fine, okay? So to all my Aquarius, that was the reading for July 2018 for Aquarius. Be fearless, love yourself, be you. And whoever that person is, don't be afraid to talk to them. Ask them their name if you're single. If you are dating or in a relationship or marriage, don't be afraid to spice things up. Don't be afraid to try things different. Step out of your comfort zone. That partner is for you. And if you know they are not for you and they're expressing, you know, the overly confident expressions are knocking things out of place and there's a lot of ruin, it's time to go. Because there's a new beginning. Remember, it's death of whatever that situation is. That is death of that for a new beginning. So if someone's had their eye on you, go with it. Go with it. This is the time for new beginnings, transformation for everybody, not just for you, for that person too, because they had to learn a lesson. Okay? So Aquariuses, have an amazing week or weekend, depending on when I post this. This was on the weekend. We'll see. I love y'all so much. And yes, that was your reading for Aquarius July 2018. See y'all in my next video.